Hello, hello, hello. Can you hear me? If you can hear me, type yes in the comment section. We're gonna wait till we have at least 50 people on the live stream. Keep liking, sharing, and click all the notification bells on. Type whatever pairs you want in the comment section. I'm gonna do analysis on gold. I'm gonna do analysis on USD JPY. I'm going to do analysis on USD CHF. Okay. If you want any other pairs, okay, I'll do analysis on Bitcoin also. If you want any other pairs, put that in the comment section. This is going to be a long live stream. Tell me where you're from and how you found the YouTube channel. Someone says Euro GBP. Okay. I'll add that to the list. Tell me what pairs you want and I'll add that to the list of pairs that I'll do analysis for. Someone says Euro JPY. Okay. Someone says US 30. Okay. Someone says NZD JPY. Okay. What else? USD JPY and gold. Okay, that's already on the list. If you can hear me, type yes, and also type whatever pair you want in the free analysis. I'll be right back once we have up to 50 people on the live stream, and then we can begin our analysis. Someone said Euro USD, someone said USD CHF, someone said Euro GBP. We already have okay, I'll add Euro USD because we already have USD CHF on the list. Someone says Euro GBP. We already have Euro GBP on the list. Type more pairs that we need to do analysis and signals on. We will review the analysis that we did in the previous live stream and check what has happened in the market. GBP USD and GBP JPY. Okay, let me add that to the list. GBP USD and GBP JPY. What else? Someone says Euro JPY. We already have Euro JPY on the list. Someone says CAD CHF. Okay, we'll add that to the list. Okay, I'm setting up a poll. I want to see how many people are in a live trade. Let me just add CAD CHF to the list. Remember guys, I'll do this one by one. Let's wait till we have 50 people on the live stream, at least 50 people on the live stream, and then we'll begin the analysis. Okay. Keep on typing whatever pairs you want analysis on. If you have questions about scalping, hedging, swing trading, indicators, any questions about trading, just put that in the comment section also. I'll be right back in 1 minute. Alright guys, I'm back. It seems we have more than 50 people on the live stream, and you know what that means. That means we can start the analysis. Guys, there are over 80 people on this live stream. Guys, like the live stream, guys. Share the live stream. I'm giving you guys free analysis. I'm not charging you anything. Okay? And everyone is putting in their pair that they want. The least you can do is just like. Okay? Like, guys. Let's get the likes up. Okay. Where were we? Someone says, sir, what price is good to enter for buy trade for gold? It looks it's breakout resist. I don't know what that means. I don't understand what you typed. By the way, I don't do support and resistance, guys. All those people who are doing support and resistance, they can't show you their live accounts. They can't show you their live trades. Okay, it doesn't work. It's just guessing and gambling. Okay, if you choose to use that with your live account, no problem. That's up to you. Guys, we have only 9 likes, 11 likes so far. Okay guys, let's like this thing. I'm giving you guys free signals. The least you can do is like. Make sure you switch on your notification bells also. Okay, someone says gold and USD JPY. We will do gold and we will do USD JPY because they're already on the list. Okay, let me even ask a different question. Let me ask a different question. Did you switch on all the notification bells? All right, so the first one that we're gonna, guys, can you still guys hear me? I don't know, can you guys still hear me? If you can hear me, type yes. Okay, because I just came back. If you can hear me, type yes. Is the music too loud? Okay, guys, let me know before I start. Okay, all right, you guys are saying yes. Okay, all right, so let's begin. Let's start with gold. All right, the last time we did a live stream, right, I told you guys gold was long, right? Didn't I tell you? I told you the best way to buy was somewhere around here. Okay, and it was going to go as high as 1,855. Someone was asking me in the comment section, where is the best entry for gold? Right now, there's no good entry. If you didn't enter previously, like I said, then it's too late. Okay, if you enter now and the market drops, you might be in a big drawdown. It's too late. All right, the main question we should have right now is, what is going to happen next, right? Isn't that what we should be asking now? And where we might see another possible entry. Okay, the market I see can still go as high as 1,860. Right, it can still go all the way high up to that point, right? Which is very good for gold. 1,800. All right, but what we should still be clear about is this area. Okay, like I said before, if it breaks this area, we expect it to continue to drop. Okay, anyone who was on gold, I didn't take this gold trade, unfortunately. It's still going as a buy, and as you can see, I have no entry also. You know, I'll have to wait till probably there's a pullback on Monday, and then we'll look for an entry. I'll do another analysis on Monday so that we will find an entry for gold. Okay, guys, like the video. I don't know why you guys are not liking. So let's move on to the next pair. Gold is playing out exactly like I said it would. I expect it to continue to go long till at least 1,855 or 1,860. Now let's move on to the next pair, which is Euro GBP. Okay, where is Euro GBP? Are you guys? Is there anyone in the live stream that is trading gold right now? Just type yes in the comment section. We are in Euro GBP right now. Okay, let's just make the charts more organized. Guys, I do not use support and resistance, okay? I do not use all these moving averages, all these trend lines. For me, they never worked, okay? They never worked. I could never grow an account and have it consistent for a long time using all this nonsense, okay? The market is for the country's economy. It doesn't, nobody knows where you put your support, nobody knows where you put your resistance. Only you and yourself in your bedroom or wherever you're doing it know about it. No one knows, no one cares. All right, it's just some imaginary lines people used to guess because they don't want to do the hard work of learning how to trade, or they don't just have the right knowledge. Okay, it's just guessing. You guys are just guessing. All right, let's look at more on. I simply just trade price. Okay, let's look more on Euro GBP. Let's find out what is gonna happen. I'm just gonna, because most of this analysis, the reason why I do my analysis so quickly is my software, okay, that I created. I just put in the software, I put in the pair that I want, and it does the analysis for me. Euro GBP is long right now, but it's having some kind of pullback. Okay, it's not really safe to trade right now at this point. It can go as high as 0.89, right? So let's put it there. All right, but like I said, it's on a pullback, right? So it can pull all the way back down to 0.88, right? My bias is long, right? It's having a pullback. The pullback can go all the way down to 0.88. From there, you can look for buys, right, to continue long, right? But for now, I wouldn't say anything good on Euro GBP. All right, maybe till Monday. There's no entry, but I suspect and I analyze on this is how it's going to play out. I don't know if you're on a trade on Euro GBP. If you're on a trade on Euro GBP, tell me what you're doing. Are you buying? Are you selling? Let me know what you're doing so I know how to advise you. Boom, boom, boom. When is it bearish? I don't understand what that question means. Right now, it is bullish. Okay, for it to go bearish, it really has to pull back a lot, right? Someone says tonight is PMI news. PMI can change the direction. Yes, PMI can change the direction, but as we see it right now, this is what is happening in the market. I don't trade news. I don't depend on news to do anything. News is just used to manipulate in the market, okay? For now, even if PMI pushes it down, I expect it to go down to 0.88. If it pushes it long, which is the current bias on Euro GBP, I expect it to reach at least 0.899, okay, or higher. So that's Euro GBP done. Let's move on to USD JPY. Okay, there's no trade on Euro GBP unless you are already in a trade on Euro GBP. Now, USD JPY is playing out like I said it would. It had a spike around here, a false spike, and then continued to go down like I said it would. Again, PMI news might change what is going on, but for now, this is how the market is. Okay, let's do a more in-depth analysis. Let's see how low we can go. Let's see how high it can go. Let's see if we can find any entries. Okay, so we have around 136.75, which is still a dangerous area around here. 6.75. So you would want to be wary about that. Okay. 136.75. It can go as low as 135. Okay. Around this area. Yeah. It can still go as low as 135, which is around this area, like I said before. But if PMI news changes what is happening and it starts to go long, right, then we can expect it to go up to 137.5. Like I said before, if it breaks this high point again, we can expect it to go up to 137.5. That is if PMI news changes what is happening in the market. It can make a chance to enter trade. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. Can I make a chance to enter trade? I don't. Please clarify what you're saying. So USD JPY still bearish, still refusing to break this high. Will news be the one to make it break? Not sure yet. Okay. However, if it breaks this 136.75 again, then I will expect it to continue to go bullish. Let's move on to the next pair, which is USD CHF. Where's USD CHF? USD CHF. Boom. USD CHF still bearish, like I said it was. We had some issues around 0.941. Okay, 0.9425 around here. Someone in the last stream was telling me, oh, why am I selling? Why am I selling? Why am I selling? I told them, look, it's in a consolidation, right? It's just pretending to go high. And what happened immediately after? It dropped. Okay, and where did I say it's going to drop to? 0.935. And what did I say? If once it breaks 0.9385, you should expect 100% to drop to 0.935. If you took this trade, you should be in at least 50 something pips profit. Okay, I told you guys the last live stream, someone was in the comment section arguing with me, got me really pissed off a bit, you know. Okay, so you're saying if news pulls back gold a little down and we can take an entry for reverse. Okay, I understand what you're saying. Let's go back to gold. But let me finish with USD CHF first. USD CHF, there's no entry. You guys should have sold. Like I said in the last live stream, the entry is gone. Let it get down to 0.935 and we'll see what happens. If it's able to break 0.935, we'll continue to drop and we can look for another entry there. Right? We need it to break 0.935, which I suspect it would it might do. Okay, we are not 100% sure yet. Okay, but once we get there on Monday, I'm sure the market will change a bit and we'll be able to continue from where we stopped and see how it plays out. Now let's go back to gold, because someone had a question about gold, that if news pulls it back down. Someone says NZD JPY. NZD JPY is on the list, but we haven't gotten to it yet. We are still on USD CHF and we just moved back to gold. All right, so I'll go cards, just have a little patience and we'll get to NZD JPY. Yes, so let's go back to the question Solomon asked. If news pulls it back, yes, news can pull it back, right? If news pulls it back, I suspect news can pull it back all the way down to 1835, right? You can, if you want, look for an entry here, right? And then take your buy all the way up here. But be very careful, because if it breaks 1830, then the market might begin to drop. Okay? Or the market will begin to drop, actually. So be very careful of that. If you want to place your exit, place it below the low of 1830. Okay? It will be a very good risk to reward ratio. Okay, about 5-to-1 ratio. Okay, you have a profit potential of over 250 pips and you're risking less than 50 pips. Okay, so you'll gain more than 5 times your trade. So watch out for news. News might be the one to give you a good entry, and we'll see how it plays out. Let's move on to the next pair, which is, we did, what was the last thing we did? We did USD JPY. Where's USD JPY? And then we are supposed to move on to Euro JPY. Where's Euro JPY? Euro JPY. Boom. All right. Euro JPY is short for now. It can go as low as 143.75. Right. Just 1 minute. Let me draw some things. As you can see, I'm making all this analysis without any dumb support and resistance or trend lines or whatever crap they always tell you to do that doesn't work, making you guys guess and gamble. Yeah, so with Euro JPY, I expect it to go down to 143.75, around this area. Okay, my bias on Euro JPY is short. Okay, at least for now, before news. And let's see, what you should be careful about is this 145 price. Okay, it's possible to still take a sell on Euro JPY, right? Something like this, but you should set your stops at the highs of 145 point, actually just 145. Okay, this is like a 3-to-1 ratio trade if you take it, because if it breaks this high, I expect it to go all the way to 146.5. Okay, so just be very careful on Euro JPY. A possible entry right now, possible to gain about 100 pips on this trade. You're risking only about 30 pips, 3-to-1 ratio. And yeah, that's how I see it for Euro JPY. Let me look at the questions people are asking. So we put sell trade of gold. I didn't tell you to put sell trade. Who is this? Me and Adnan. I didn't say that. I don't know where you heard that. I'm not even going to correct you, because I didn't say that. I don't even know where you got these figures from. I didn't say anything about 1846. I didn't say anything about selling gold. I don't know. Probably you came from another stream and you are typing what they said you said in that stream, because I have no idea what you are talking about. No one said any of this right here. So let me just skip your question because I don't know what you're talking about. Someone says I'm long on NZD JPY. We're moving on to NZD JPY next. Let's move on to NZD JPY. Do I have it on the list here? Let me just add that. NZD JPY. Okay. We'll look at NZD JPY right now, and we'll talk about that. Someone says NZD JPY is bullish. Good luck with your trade. Okay, let me tell you, you must be new on my channel. Don't tell other people what your analysis is on my live stream, okay? Because I don't know how you got your analysis, and I don't want you giving advice to people and you are not taking that advice. All right, if you do that again, I will block you. Don't put your analysis in my chat section. This is not Trading View. If you want to do the crap nonsense that people, losers that are in the chat section of Trading View. If you want to do all this, oh, this is my analysis, go to Trading View and lose with the others. Don't advise people on what to do on my live stream, or start your own channel and advise people. Most of you are giving advice that you are not taking with your account. Okay, so that's just the first warning. Christopher Clark. Nobody cares. Okay, let me just even put you in timeout. Because a lot of people do this. They give advice and they are not taking the trade. This is not Trading View chat section. Someone says, okay, you're from India. I have seen your trading psychology is really strong. How do you keep calm even when your goes to break even? I keep calm because I know that the market will always have an opportunity every day, right? There's always an opportunity every day, every single day. So it's when you don't know how to trade that you're always panicking, always desperate of taking the trades that you see right now. There's always another. If I scalp, minimum I get 3 to 5 scalp trades a day on one pair. Sometimes I get up to 30 opportunities trading, scalping. So why? I've used my system over and over and over, and I've seen it work multiple thousands of times. So why should I be desperate when when I know that I have a system that works, when I know that I have a system that will give me another opportunity tomorrow? Why should I be desperate? It's only when you don't have a working system that you face all those psychological issues. Anyway, let's move on to NZD JPY. Let's spruce up the chart a bit. Let's make it a little bit more organized. By the way, I'm looking at NZD JPY as short. Okay, the guy that was saying long, that's your problem. And that's one of the reasons why I removed you. Anyway, someone says, please check Euro NZD. Should be looking for a buy. I'll add Euro NZD to the list. because have we done Euro JPY? I don't know. I'm not sure. I just wanted to move on to NZD JPY quickly because someone kept asking about it. We'll do. I'll add Euro NZD to the list. It's added already. We'll talk about it. Someone says, what strategy do you use? I know you said price action, but could you explain a little bit more? Your analysis is superb. I never said price action. Never ever. I said I don't use price action. Okay. I simply trade the charts, empty charts. Okay. I look for what the market is doing, and I look for how to follow the markets to profit. I'm not trying to fight the markets. That's just dumb. The market wins over 95% of the time. So why are you trying to fight it? That's just dumb. You know, I'm trying to follow the markets to profit, and I've studied it. I understand the rules of the market. The same way you are limited to rules, like, oh, you have maybe 1 to 200 leverage, you have a certain amount of lot size you can use. You know the rules that you're limited to as a trader. The market is also limited to some rules, right? Which allows you to be able to trade in the foreign exchange market. And I always say this in my stream. The market cannot go 1,000 pips on Monday, 20 pips on Tuesday, 500 pips on Wednesday. It's going to destroy the world's economy, because people tend to forget that what you are trading is the currency, is the money people spend in America, it's the money people spend in England, it's the money people spend in Japan. These are real currencies, real situations. They are doing import and export in billions. So they are not just going to scatter the market because they want to beat some Forex traders. Okay, they have rules limited to them so that they can allow people to be able to trade the market, and so that they will not destroy the world's economy in the process. Okay, so I studied the rules that the market are limited to. I understand what the markets can do and what the markets cannot do, and I created a strategy based on that. Yeah, we'll do the algo cards. I understand what you're saying. We will do the analysis right now. My bias is also short on NZD JPY. Someone says, I am on a buy position on Euro AUD. Please check. It's added to the list. Okay, let's deal with NZD JPY, and with time we'll get to Euro AUD. Someone says following trends. It's not just following trends. Okay, it's not just following trends. I have a strategy for scalping. I have a strategy for swinging. I have a strategy for hedging. Can I do? Someone says, could you do GBP JPY, please? It's added to the list. Okay. Just wait a few minutes and we'll get to GBP JPY. Someone says, do you prefer scalping or swing trades? If I'm very busy, I prefer swing trading. Okay. If I'm not busy, I have time on my hands, I prefer scalping. Especially if I have a small account, I prefer scalping, because with scalping you can grow your account very, very fast. Very, very fast. All right, NZD JPY. NZD JPY is kind of tricky, right? Because you need it to break. You need it to break this 84.75. Okay. You need it to break this 84.75 for you to have like 100% confirmation that it's fully going down, and it can drop all the way down to 84.5, right? It can drop all the way down to 84.5, at least for today. So my bias right now on NZD JPY is short, but at any point in time it can go back long, right? Very, very likely situation. So you need a break of 84.75 for it to finally go to its final point, which is 84.5. If it reaches 84.5, you can decide to take your profit or take some parts of your profit. What you should be looking at is, if it can't break 84.75, right, then it might push all the way back up to 85.5. Okay, if it can't break this point, it might push all the way back to 85.5. So keep on holding your trade, but watch out for this area, this 84.75 area. It needs to break it for the trade to continue fully down to 84.5. Okay, You're welcome. What leverage do you use? I use whatever leverage I'm given, but as high as possible. I like to use at least 1 to 500. Sometimes 1 to 200, but it depends on the account size. If the account size is very large, I don't mind using 1 to 200. But I like using 1 to 500. Anyway, we've spoken about NZD JPY. Let's move on to Euro JPY and then GBP JPY. There's Euro JPY. Euro JPY. Euro JPY. Euro JPY. Euro JPY. We've done Euro JPY already, guys. I even gave an entry. We've done Euro JPY already. Let me remove that from the list. I just forgot to remove it from the list. So if you want Euro JPY, just rewind the video and you should see the analysis done. Let's move on to Euro NZD and then we'll go into GBP JPY. Euro NZD. Let's make it a bit more cleaner. Euro NZD. The reason why my analysis is so fast is because of my software. Euro NZD. Euro NZD is kind of bearish. Someone says, sir, please tell gold sell trade. I didn't say you should sell gold. Why does this guy keep telling me about gold sell? If you are selling gold, just say you sold gold, right? Don't stop trying to make it seem like I said sell gold. I don't know why you are doing that. I did the analysis for gold. You are the only one saying sell gold. You sold gold and you're in problem now. I did the analysis. Rewind. Someone said kindly check AUD USD and Euro USD. AUD USD and Euro USD are on my list, but we haven't gotten to it yet. Let's finish off Euro NZD, Euro AUD. We need to go to GBP JPY, then USD CHF, then we can get to Euro USD, AUD USD, GBP USD, GBP JPY, and CAD CHF. Then we'll go into Bitcoin. Okay, so it's just little by little. Someone said, I just like the way you are just analyzing it at ease. Thanks, sir, for the time. I'm analyzing it at ease because I'm just copying what my software did. Okay, my software does all the analysis. I'm copying what the analysis my software does the analysis in 1 second. Tells you the market direction, where to buy, when to buy, where to sell, when to sell, where to exit, where to hedge, basically everything I need. So it's thanks to my software. Someone says, I also short gold but on 1847. You are gambling. You are gambling. You know, you are taking a risky trade, but it's your account. I don't really care. If you decide to sell it, no problem. No problem. You are playing with your account. But with that being said, let's focus on Euro NZD. It's the same way I told people yesterday, sell USD CHF. People were in the comment section arguing with me. I don't need to argue with you. I don't need to. It's your money you are risking. Risk it however you want. Risk it however you want. I don't care. I'll do my analysis and I'll show you. If you like, follow it. If you like, don't. I will lose nothing. Some people just can't, you know, they can't help themselves but gamble. As long as you're gambling with your own account, I have no problem with that. All right, do as you please. I am not in any trade at the moment, okay? I was sleeping and I missed my entries. So where are we? Euro NZD. What's going on? By 6925. Guys, all this analysis I'm giving is if PMI news doesn't affect it. PMI news can do whatever it wants, okay? If it continues to play out as it is, you know, without PMI news, this is the analysis that I'm giving. PMI news can change it at any point in time. So remember to be careful about that. Okay. Someone says, which trade did you miss? I missed the trade on gold. I should have bought. By the time I woke up, it was too late. Yeah. So let's go back to Euro NZD. My bias on Euro NZD, so far so good, is short. Right? It can still move all the way up here, but my bias is short. Okay, and it can go all the way down to 1.6925. Is there any entry so far? Not any good safe entry. If you're trying to enter now, you're not gonna have a good risk to reward ratio trade, right? You see, it's not even up to 2-to-1. So unless you're already selling Euro NZD, just continue to sell. Okay, there is no entry so far, unless PMI news pushes it all the way to 1.71, and then you can start selling all the way down. But we'll see how it plays out. Now let's move on to the next pair, which is Euro AUD. Euro AUD. We did an analysis on Euro AUD during the last session, where I told you guys exactly how it would play out. You can go watch the last free live stream. It played out exactly like I said. Now let me go back to my software and let me get an analysis from there and see how it's going to play out next. All right, we have a dangerous spot at around, let me see, at around 1.5675. 5675. At around here. Okay. It's very possible to take a very nice buy, long position on Euro AUD, right? It's still in that consolidated area. You can still go all the way up here, all right? So you can still take advantage of that consolidated area, like I said during the last live stream. You can drop all the way down and you can climb it all the way up here. Very good, nice risk to reward ratio, 3-to-1. Possibility of gaining about 100 pips in this consolidated area. Okay, if it breaks this area, however, we can expect it to continue to go short, but it can only go down all the way to like 1.5625, around here. Okay, very low risk trade on Euro AUD because we're in a consolidation. Can take advantage of this. Okay, Can you do analysis on Euro AUD? I think we already did that. This is exactly what we are doing. Maybe I missed entry. Which trades did you miss? Okay, same here, I missed entry. Late decision, I was confused. Okay, so how do you determine if it's a fake out that they did or not? Well, you have to get the course for that. I'm doing free analysis and signals. This is not an education session. So yeah, try to take advantage of this. Very low risk trade. You are risking about 30 pips to gain 100 pips. Remember what I said when I said you should sell around here on Euro AUD. If you sold, you would have made 100 pips. You can still buy again and still take advantage of this consolidation. Now, let's move on to the next pair on our list, which I'm sure a lot of people have been waiting for, which is, let me even add Euro AUD to this list. Euro AUD. Let's move on to GBP JPY. Can you guys still hear me? Type yes in the comment section if you guys can still hear me. Before we move on to GBP JPY, where are you guys from and how did you find my live stream? Or no, how did you find my live stream? How did you find my channel? Was it through searching, through a live stream, through a video? Through searching. Okay. You were searching hedging strategy. Okay. All right. Let's move on to GBP JPY. GBP JPY is still kind of consolidating, right? I really don't want to give analysis on it because it's consolidating and it's not even a good consolidation. The last time I gave analysis on GBP JPY, I told you guys where to buy, which was around here and here. It went for about over 200 pips profit, and then it continued to go long, and I told you guys it was going to drop, which it did, and then reach this point and continue to drop. Right now, GBP JPY is bearish. Okay, it's still bearish. What we need for it to become bullish is 164.5 area, right? This whole area. Oh, what did I do? This whole area. You need to see GBP JPY break it. If it breaks this area, then you can see GBP JPY continue to go long, but I doubt it's going to continue to go long, right? What we might continue to see is it's going crashing all the way down to 162 again. I wouldn't see any possible entry on GBP JPY unless it comes back all the way to 164, then a possible sell entry, right? That's the only way I see it playing out. Someone says they found my channel through a video. What video was that? If you can remember. GBP JPY is kind of boring because it's consolidating. Let's go back and look at our NZD JPY. Right? It seems we're about to break this 84.75, guys. Remember, once it breaks this 84.75, expect it 100% to go all the way down to 84.5. Okay? So keep holding your trades. This is your breaking point. We've done GBP JPY. Let's go back to USD CHF. I had such an annoying argument about USD CHF yesterday. USD CHF still playing it out exactly like I said. It hasn't reached its target yet. It's still in this consolidated area, but it has broken this 0.9385 that I needed it to break. Right? Now we just need a continuous push. Maybe it's going to reject at 0.94, and then we can see a drop down to 0.935. Very easy analysis. Very straightforward. I don't think I even needed my software to do that for me to know what was going on. Let's move on to the next pair, which is Euro USD. Euro USD. Let me just put that quickly on my software, get a quick analysis from there. Euro USD still bullish, playing out exactly like I said. If you didn't take the entry around this 1.06 area, like I told you guys to do, well, sorry for you. Okay, it didn't break this point, so we are still in the safe zone. So if you bought around 1.0575 area, around here or around here, like I said, you should still be in profit, right? So it's just continuing from where I said it's going to continue from. I expect it to continue to go to the high, still a bullish trend. I expect it to continue to go up to reach to 1.07. And all this, like I keep on saying, is if PMI news doesn't change all this analysis, because the only thing that can change all this is news. Someone says CAD CHF. CAD CHF is on the list, okay, but we have to get done with Euro USD, then we have AUD USD, then we have GBP USD, then we have CAD CHF, okay? So you have to wait because a lot of people have already put in the pairs that they want, and I have to go through it first before I get to yours, okay? So Christopher, just wait, we'll get to your CAD CHF very soon, okay? Guys, like, remember to like, share, make sure that you have all the notification bells on. If you want to learn how to scalp like I do, if you want to learn how to swing trade like I do, if you want to learn how to hedge like I do, doing all this without using support and resistance, which is just gambling, without using trend lines, which is just gambling, without using moving average, all those crap indicators, which is just gambling, just simply trading price. If you want to buy the course, go to nlfxandcrypto.com. okay, I also have signals which you can get just like this every single day, direct to you on Telegram. you can click join, or you can on YouTube here, or you can just subscribe on nfxandcrypto.com. Someone says a student testimonial. I have plenty student testimonial. I've met my students in person, online, different videos. Just go to the main channel. There's a playlist called testimonial. You can watch as many as you want. Okay, and I do have a lot of testimonials, but I haven't been uploading them recently. Starting from next week, I'll be uploading them with the scalp trades. I actually haven't even been scalping, so I'll start uploading scalp trades too. Okay, more scalp trades too, because I barely uploaded anyone this week. I'll take some scalp trades today and upload them for you guys next week. Okay. So yeah, Euro USD playing out exactly like I said. Now let's move on to the next pair, which is GBP USD. Where's GBP USD? I usually don't like GBP USD because it's kind of, too erratic. GBP USD. What's this? Just 1 minute, guys. Well, many guys, keep typing your question in the comment section. I'll get to it very soon. I'm just checking something very quickly. Okay, let's continue with GBP USD. GBP USD is kind of bearish right now. It's trying to break 1.20. I said it was bearish the last time. It went all the way down to exactly where I said it to go to, which was 1.1925. It's trying to go bullish right now. We need it to break this zone of 1.20 or 1.20. I wouldn't say 1.20 anymore. I would say 1.2025. Okay, around here, right? And then we should have a bullish movement fully confirmed on GBP USD. Okay, if it doesn't break this point, then we might see it drop again. Okay, so unless you're in a trade on GBP USD, tell me, are you in a buy, are you in a sell? Then I can, help you better. But for now, GBP USD, I don't see any possible trade on it, any good thing on it so far anyway. Let's move on to AUD USD. AUD USD, kind of in a consolidation also. Okay. And I'm sure all these consolidations are because of news. They want to try to manipulate what you guys are doing. They are making sure that they gather enough trades from you guys, and then they will decide what they are going to do next. So far, so good. AUD USD did not break 0.67. Okay. And then continue to rise as expected. I expect it to continue to go long. Okay, I expect it to continue to go long to around at least 0.68. Okay, I feel like it's going to break this consolidated area finally, and we will see it continue to go to 0.68. Do I see any entry on it? No good entry so far. It's just bullish right now and continue to go there. We can look at it later again and see if there are any opportunities maybe on Monday. Let's look at CAD CHF. CAD CHF. Definitely not on my list. I don't know why anyone would be trading CAD CHF, but yeah, let's look at it. CAD CHF, so far so good. It looks long. However, it's kind of tricky. .69. Let's take 0.69. We need to watch out for this area. The bias on CAD CHF is long. Someone has been asking for CAD CHF, CAD CHF, CAD CHF. The bias is long. Okay. I expect it to continue to go long until it reaches 0.695. What you want to be worried about is the lows around here, which is 0.69. If it breaks 0.69, then expect it to continue to go short. Okay. Up to around at least 0.6875. Okay, around here. So if you're already in a long on CAD CHF, just continue to enjoy your long position till you reach around 0.695. All right. What do you mean buy and sell? I don't know what that means. So we've done a lot of pairs. If there's any pair that you wanted analysis on, or signal on, or advice, put that in the comment section before we get into Bitcoin. Okay, we'll just have one final look at Bitcoin, and then that would be it for this live stream. Woo! See what I told you guys about Bitcoin? Told you it was gonna drop. We're not in a full buy trend yet. Bitcoin is still dropping. All right. What do we need to see a bullish move on Bitcoin? Most of this was just a pump and dump anyways. It was kind of obvious. We need to see it break 23,500. Okay. before we can have any hopes of any Bitcoin move long. Let's see it break 23,500. Someone says they missed out. You can just rewind. We're almost at 25,000 subscribers, guys. And remember, once we hit 25,000 subscribers, there's going to be a giveaway. Remember to switch on all the notification bells, okay, for that. Remember, if you want to buy the course, you can just go to nfxandcrypto.com. Okay, you get the software which comes with the course, and we will also do training with live trades, and you can ask any question at any time. All right. We will have this live stream on for 2 more minutes. If you have any final questions in this last 2 minutes, you can put that in the comment section. When is the next emergency meeting? I don't know, right? It can be anytime. It's just free. If you want analysis / signals every day, just subscribe to the signals. I do it randomly. I do it whenever I feel like, because it's free. Make sure you have all the notification bells on for the next time that it comes up. Hope you guys have a nice trading day ahead. This is the end of the last live stream. Till next time.